Hi guys, this is how to play Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Now, a really common question I get, especially from my Skype students, is what songs should we learn to improve our bar chords, specifically the F bar chord, when you're first learning them. And this is right at the top of the list. Obviously, Adele is a really popular artist at the moment, but in this song we have the option just to play the F bar chord with one strum, which gives us a little bit more time to do our changes, but still play up to speed with the song. And the other chords are our basic open chords, and open chords A minor, C and G with the F bar chord is the most common combination of these chords that we're learning. To play this song along to the original record and in the same key as Adele, you're going to need a capo on 3rd fret. Now, because not all of my followers have a capo yet, because you are beginners, I'm going to take the capo off and just use open chords for all of this demonstration so you can play along to me. So let's get in for a close-up and learn Rolling in the Deep. So we're going to begin with an A minor chord, and we need to play this with 8th strumming, all downs, and we're going to palm mute with the outside of our hand laying across this part of the guitar here. So this is one bar to a count of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we change to an E minor chord just with our first 2 fingers. So we've gone from an A minor, strumming from string 5, to an E minor chord, and each of those is for a bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we go to a G chord, but we're not going to play this thinnest string, so we don't even need to put that 3rd finger down. Let's save our fingers a little bit and just use the first 2 fingers of a G chord for another bar. And then the simplest way to do it is to play the E minor for a whole nother bar. But the full proper way, we would go back to the G for just 3 strums. So that last bar would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's just 3 strums of the bar there on that last G chord. Let me give you a demo first to show this section as a whole. 2, 3, 4. So that is how to play the verse. The intro of this song is just the A minor, so you stay on this chord for 2 bars. And then when Adele starts singing, there's a fire starting in my heart, a G chord, E minor back to G, D4, like that, okay? And that continues 4 times. We have 4 repetitions of that. Just one word on the palm muting if you're struggling to get this sound. If you're too far this way, it will sound too much like this. There won't be any note ringing out. If you're too far that away, so away from your chord hand, it will sound unaffected. And you're trying to find a sweet spot around the bridge of our guitar here, where we just create this sound. Especially on acoustic guitar, that is the sound that you're looking for. And then we have the pre-chorus, also known as a bridge in the UK. And this is where we have our F bar chord. So this is it, the big bad F bar chord. This does take a good amount of practice to be able to get this shape. If you've never come across it before, essentially you're making an E major shape, but with our 3 weaker fingers, so 2nd, 3rd and 4th. We slide that E shape up a fret and bar at the 1st fret, and it becomes a full F chord. If this is totally out of your league and you just admit, hang on, I'm not going to be able to do that, you do have the easier option of an F major 7, which is very similar to the C chord. And that would sound like this. But ideally, we want to be going for the big bad F bar chord, because in this pre-chorus section, we only have to do one strum. And then we go to a G chord after that to just show you the whole sequence. E minor, and then back to the F bar chord. And this is for the section. The stars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling that we almost had it all. Okay? And then we have the same again, same sequence, the F to a G, E minor, this time to E major, and that would lead us into the chorus. If you're at a level where you can do this bar chord and you can strum as well, we need to keep the same strumming pattern going, but release the palm muting slightly. So we're not quite doing a full strum and fully open. We want to leave that for the chorus, but we can just slightly open it up slightly. Okay, so let me demo this bridge section as a whole, and I'll play it nice and slow with a counting if you want to play along. In 2, 3, 4. Notice that I let the palm muting go even more and got louder towards the end when we went from the E minor to the E major, because we're building up to the chorus. We could have had it all. Okay, for the big chorus. Some people will find it easier just to go from the F bar chord to a G bar chord, just sliding up. And then playing the E minor chord normal. That is an option as well. It's not any better or worse. I just feel it's best to go for, seeing as we're still palm muting slightly, that G chord that we were just playing with 2 fingers, because we're not playing the thinnest E string, because we're still palm muting. So I think that change is easier on a whole, but it's up to you whether you want to go for the F bar to a G bar chord as well, if you really want to strengthen those muscles. Cool, we're on to a chorus now. So the chorus begins on an A minor, and that's for a bar again, and we're going to be strumming this with 8ths, to a G chord, then to an F bar chord for 6 beats this time. So this is a bar and a half, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And then we have the 2 beats, the remaining 2 beats of that bar on a G chord, okay? And now I'd recommend here, because we're on that G chord for such a short amount of time, that we do go for the bar chord, okay? So let me give you a demo of this chorus as a whole. 1, 2, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart and soul in your hands, and you played it to the beat. And then we'd be back to the verse. That chorus one more time is a bar of the A minor chord, a bar of G, and a bar and a half of the F chord. And we stay on the F until Adele starts singing it again. You had my heart and... So 4 strums of the G chord there. And we're playing the G as a bar chord. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart and soul in your hand, and you played it to the beat. So let's have a playthrough of this whole song now from the start, and we're going to do it without a capo. We're going to do it a little bit slower, and I'm going to be talking you through it as we go. Once we've done that, you can have a go along to the record and you should be able to do it. So we start off with 2 bars of the A minor for the introduction. So, and after this introduction, we're going to go straight into the verse. So we stay on the A minor for another bar, E minor, G, E minor. Okay? From the A minor for our introduction, 2 bars, and then we're into our verse. Let's give it a go in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again, and verse down 2, 3, 4, starting in my heart. G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. This is the second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Third time, same again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Final time. Fire starting in my heart. Okay, we're gonna go to the big F bar chord now. 2, 3 and 4 and the stars of G chord. E minor, straight to an F bar. I'll slow it down a little bit. F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, E minor, E major to a chorus. Could have had it all. Chorus strummed louder with no palm muting. F chord. F to a G, A minor, and a G, and an F chord. 3, 4, 1. Back to a verse. 1, 2, 3. Palm muting on the verse. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Verse again. Let's go straight into the bridge or pre-chorus F chord. F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, F again, to a G, 1, 2, 3, E minor, E major, chorus. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart and soul in your hand, and we played it to the beat. We could have had it. Now at this point in the song, we have a middle 8 section where it's kind of like the chorus. She's singing the chorus anyway, but the chords are different. So we played verse, bridge, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus. Now we're on to the middle 8 section where we play F for a bar. To a G chord, to A minor, back to the G chord, and we stay on the F chord for 2 bars this time. And then verse and final chorus. For the structure of the song, you'll be able to use the chord sheet that's on my website, and the link is directly in the description below. And you can also listen to the song and play along with it. If you could keep up with me there, the song will be totally fine to navigate your way around it a little bit more. Remember, you'll need a capo 3rd fret to play along to the original. Please check out the other songs on my channel and my website that teach you how to use this F bar chord with real songs. The playlist should be up in the top corner now. It should be displayed for you. I hope to see you either in the F bar chord lesson or another one of my song lessons with this F bar chord. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.